Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ocuos. So, a lot of people really liked the video where I used the Pythagorean theorem to prove that someone was hacking, but apparently some people thought that the math was too easy. Clearly they didn't read the video title, which said that it was pretty simple math, but you know what? Why not step up our game? Let's prove that this guy was hacking with overly complicated math. So the first thing that we're going to do is take a look at the clip again. If you haven't seen the original video, the link will be in the description. Alright, so there's the hit that we all love so much, and this is where we're going to deviate from the last video. So at this point, we're actually going to divide up the landscape as if it was a coordinate plane. We'll put in our x-axis and our y-axis, and each block will count as one unit. So as you can see, things are going to start getting complicated pretty quickly, but just stick with me, I'll try to make this as simple as possible. The reason that we needed a coordinate plane was because the formula that we're going to use now is dependent on having specific points on the coordinate plane. So this formula is called the distance formula. It's actually derived from the Pythagorean theorem. And so this is the formula that we're going to be using. The x's and the y's that this formula relies on are basically the coordinates on the plane. So now we just have to figure out the coordinates of the players, and then we can figure out the distance. Now, to make the exact points a little bit clearer, we're going to draw in horizontal and vertical lines that would represent like x equals 1, y equals 1, x equals 2, blah, blah, blah. Well, there it is. That's our coordinate plane. And here are the points that we're going to be using for the distance formula. I'm not going to go over exactly how to find out the points on a coordinate plane because I assume most people know how to do that. If you need to, just pause the video and count the spaces, but the point on top is at 2, 3, and the point on the bottom is at 4, negative 2. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to plug in the coordinates and solve the equation. Apparently last time some people didn't like that I didn't do the math on screen, so we'll do it on screen now. Again, here's our equation. We'll plug in our x1, y1. And then our x2, y2, we'll square the first pair, square the second pair, add them together, and take their square root. And that is the distance. So now we know that this distance is about 5.385, blah, blah, blah. And obviously, that is more than the distance that you can reach in Minecraft. I'm sure some of you guys are thinking, but wait, that's not the same distance you got in the last video. And that's because in the Pythagorean theorem video, I actually used different points. So looking back, that calculation may have been flawed because I didn't use points that correctly represented where the characters were standing. But still, you can see that this distance is more than you can reach in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure 5 is more than 4, 5 is more than 3, something like that. Again, there are factors that can come in like ping and latency, but I just thought this would be a fun video to make. The math was definitely a step up from last time, not too complicated. If you want to see even more complicated math, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.